Hello everyone, today I'm gonna have my Patreon game review. My Patreon is IGS 1 Dan, and he has played against the IGS 2 Dan player. So if your level is around that level, I'm sure it's gonna be helpful for you. Okay, let's just start with a review. I'm gonna have two concept of review. Just I will have a quick review for this game with my own opinion, and second one is after I do that, then I will read his comment, what he is asking me, and I'm gonna just answer. Yeah, because between what I'm teaching and what he want to know might be different. Yeah, so I think it's leave his comment is good for me and also good for him. Okay, let's just start from now. Okay, in the beginning it was great. Yeah, nowadays the large niche move. How to say this one? Very large niche move. Yeah, this is not really used to that many times. Yeah, but this is not the point actually. If I just review for 9 dan game, then I may have to recommend this Joseki for AI Joseki. But of course, this is not gonna be mistake. Yeah, and then black invade here. Basically, I think, okay, let me let me make a little bit lower sound. I think black handled it very well, so I can't find anything wrong until now. And even somehow, I think white is a little bit slow here, so black speed is very good, and white is a little bit over concentrated. So basically, I can't find any mistake until now. Yeah, even invasion timing was very amazing. So from this fighting, also white was not really good. Yeah, and then here is also great. Now white has to keep spend one more step at the center, right? Yeah, so now black can get more 33. Okay, for this one, I'm not sure whether black has to answer one more step here or just leave here and black can try to protect here. Yeah. Normally this can protect the side naturally. The reason is if white just keep continue to push and here, even if white invade here, this will be probably Sente. And if white answers here, so black can press a lot. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, or even knight move should be very great. Yeah. So this knight move is defending the center naturally. Yeah. I'm not sure whether if you really want to defend comfortable way, then you can consider to play here. Why you don't have to play here is if white just honey here, you can take care of them very easily. Yeah, even that is difficult. You can push here. And if white has to play here, then even you can go out to center very easily. When you want to separate, then you can attach. Those things are sent there. White wants to answer, then you can connect easily. And this black's group is not weak. You have a base here. So now I think when you answer here in the actual game, you have played at the A, right? So white invade here. So I think just black gave little chance to white. But it doesn't mean black was behind. Still black was okay. Just you can see that black didn't start the first. So white can go out to center first. Okay, until now is also okay. It seems fine. Yeah. Oh, it was quite difficult to comment for this area. I'm not really sure after this black has to just go out to center, but so power is not so good, right? Or black can push and jump here. Actually this push is hurting this group, but anyway, this is not so weak right now. So I think if you want to beat this head, then even it can be one of the idea. Dictionary form is here if I have to care two side, but just I'm feeling that speed might be a little bit slow. So even though this is a little bit bad exchange and jump here, then normally white can't punch 3 stones because if white plays here, then black has a Tetsuji here. And after this white just connect, then Hane is gonna be sent there. So black can save this group easily. And of course black can prefer to go out to the center first. Yeah, of course. And if white has to capture here, then black can cut and Hane here. So actually white has no method to punch this. Yeah, that's why you can see that most of the time in the professional players game that they are playing Kosumi. Yeah, but still black can go out to center easily. So I think it was okay, but I'm not pretty sure in the actual game black's performance. Cut here. Most of the time it's gonna be a good move, but now just not sure. It's very complicated actually. I'm not really sure for this result, and if like okay, let's say white just push here, then if black block here, then this seems a very complicated fighting. I'm not really confident to answer without AI for this fighting result. Yeah, that will become very hard. That's why maybe black wasn't supposed to just attach and cut here. And in the actual game, okay, black answered here and the white didn't push here and just played the knight move. So after you just capture, I think it was okay. And even he missed the net, right? So of course black should be better for this result, and the white has played here. Okay, starting from now, let me just show you the actual game. This was your decision, and of course white is happy now, and then you jump and the white answered here. Until now, what do you think? Black is a little bit concentrated now. Yeah. The reason I can tell you that, because when he hane here, this is one of the tetsuji, that you know that, right? But black also can use that. Black must cut here. Actually, if you are cutting here, you don't have to be worried to go, about 3 stones. Yeah. Simply, he cannot connect because you can capture. You know, you are earning I shape naturally, and later you can have a benefit. Black almost have a 2 eyes, so white cannot consider this variation. And of course, Atari, you will not be worried anything, right? And maybe you might be worried about this, and if black plays here and the white connect here. There are too many ways then you can do that. For example, you just cut here first, push first, and then you can ask him how he is gonna answer from this kusumi. Yeah, actually white is very annoying. Yeah. Because you know, actually you can keep doing a little bit earlier is also possible. For example, if white just answers as usual, then black can push and cut, then white cannot escape easily. When he just goes out, then you can keep push up here, and then keep just try to go out. Then this fighting seems not really bad for black. Yeah. And let's say that if he cut here. Really, there are too many ways. Yeah, I don't know which one I need to recommend to you right now. Maybe you can even consider to have a call, captures and captures. I think I can even change the sequence. I can just cut first, and then push here, and then hane here first, because he can't challenge this. And here you can just capture the corner. So when you just step back here, I think maybe, okay, let's say that, which one is the best really? Okay, even though you just connect and then take the corner first, I think it's playable, really. Yeah. Somehow white cannot really do that. Of course, you might be afraid of this, I understand, but actually it's not. Yeah. If you really want to consider to connect, you can even attack here. But I don't really recommend you to connect at the neutral point, but you can connect actually. Connecting is no problem. If I'm black, maybe I will just consider to capture first, and I will use the tetsuji here. White cannot really challenge here. That's the problem for white. Okay, so in the actual game, if this was the best variation for each other, you know, black is very clean. Yeah, it means that now white can't really bother here. Maybe you can even consider to extend here. There has a many aji. That means if black goes here, then you know there are like such aji. But in the actual game, white could okay, you just pay him all the bad exchange. White doesn't have to be worried about benefit of the black. Black can switch all the time. Yeah, but you exchanged there. And even you didn't cut, even now you must cut. It must be here, must be. You have to capture here. But now when you do that, yeah. Okay, and I'm not sure about the connecting as well, because here, simply, if you just cut here anytime, you could cut this area. But connect, and then tiger's mouth, somehow, yeah, here, black lost a lot. It might be a little bit complicated, but when I check your game all the time, then until middle game was okay. But after the middle of the middle game, maybe here in this kind of area, maybe you are a little bit not sure how to handle the tetsuji. What is your benefit? Yeah, what is your right? Yeah. So, yeah, you have to check that carefully. So after this, okay, he get in. Definitely this should be overplay. Yeah. I think it wasn't really hurried that. Maybe if you want to play here, actually this nearly has a 2 eyes, I think. Yeah. The reason is if white plays here, you can have a nice move. If white plays here, you can block here and then you can get one more eye here. Okay, I think I can feel that you were a little bit afraid whether he can capture your group. And in this pip, yeah, I think this kind of situation is a bit harder to handle for you right now. Yeah, all the time I'm feeling that. Let's just see the actual game. Here, black was broken suddenly. Yeah, from here. Just from this pip, just one time. But to be honest, these black's two groups are not so weak. Okay, let's say that this is Sente, right? Because now if you don't do that, then he can save his 2 stones, then there will be big trouble. So you must answer, but after this, it doesn't mean black's stones are weak. Yeah, black's 2 groups are not that weak. Because now you can see that there is pip, you have a 1 eye, or already 1 eye there, almost 1 eye, and then you have a capturing here. So basically, he has to consider to save 2 stones, then you can just jump here. But just he's asking. Okay, he didn't exchange, but this is his right, so he will just pip here. So now if you want to consider to just connect, then it's clean, but a little bit concentrated, right? So I will just simply read, jump first. I will try to connect, because I know that he cannot cut. He doesn't have a time to cut. Then he will just jump out, right? Then of course you will still worry whether I need to connect or not, but I'm not, because I'm Sente. I can handle my Sente. It's my turn. I don't have to be worried. Yeah. Why do you have to be worried? You have a 1 eye here. You have a capturing 2 stones. And then you have a connection here. Then now you are Sente. You have to press him. Ask him, can I capture? Yes or no? No. Okay, push and cut. Do you want to give up? Yes or no? No. Then push. That's it. So here, maybe in the middle game, I think you get to be passive by yourself when they are just bluffing. Of course, maybe I can't say always like this, but just when I see your games, then in the middle game, I can see that here also just you are passive by yourself. I think opponent was not thinking this Hane can punch you. Yeah, I don't think he was thinking this can complete this area fighting. I don't think he was thinking to punch a whole black's group. Just he is asking. I think nothing else. Yeah. So if you jump, then it was okay actually. Maybe I think white the best answer should be push here. Then if you pip here, maybe Hane here, then you can get this is stone naturally. And then when he pushes here, then you can which answer is best? I don't know. Even black is okay. The many things is possible really. Yeah. Okay, let's say that even though you just play the Hane and then Kone, you know, you nearly have 2 eyes here. It's impossible to be that, because now this is extended Sente. You have a connection there later. So now if white is just, okay, let's say that just Tiger's Mouth, you capture. Already you got 2 eyes. Yeah. And when he plays here, then even you have a cutting here. Still there it is, cutting. You got it, right? So I think that can be 2 reasons: technical skill problem and even psychology. That's just my thinking when I check many games from you. Because all the time in the middle game, it seems same happen. Okay, when he get in here, okay, maybe I think you may miss this, yeah, like this, and then you might miss this saving. I understand, yeah, because now this is Sente, and when you have to answer, he can just save this, then somehow black stones are in trouble. Okay, so that's why in pip 1 time, that was a little bit broken, yeah. And then here, I think now black is in danger, that's true. Even though black or white just saves here. Oh, I don't know which saving is the best. Anyway, yeah, fine. Here, it was very complicated. I'm not sure which move is the losing move as well. So, okay, here I think you both share the mistake a lot there. Fine. here cut. This was also not that necessary as you've seen it. Yeah, because even you don't capture, I think is no problem. Nothing is relative. They are already dead, right? Just I'm thinking a while. Yeah, which one is the best? I also wanna know. Okay. Normally in this kind of a game, also I'm not really pretty sure just which move is gonna be the best. But one thing is sure. For this fighting, okay, let's say this one. Yeah, I without here. For this result, and if you just push and cut here, you might be worried whether he can save this. Actually, he cannot, because after this, he can't go out to the center like this. Yeah, white stones are dead. And of course, white can consider to play one space jump. This is only the move that he can try. But now I think you can even do this, and then he must escape. And then you can sacrifice. Yeah, maybe he will go out first anyway. Yeah, this is your right. And then you can try to... Oh, it's pretty hard. Challenge it to... Because right now the net doesn't work. Yeah, something like this. We cannot challenge the net. It's impossible. That means we have to prepare more to capture here. But it's very complicated, I'm not sure. Yeah. The problem is the main point is the now you have to willing to take such situation. Yeah. You know, win stronger doesn't mean we are winning perfectly. When we are having the messy game, then who plays better will be winner, because normally the who has a better power and reading skill will get winner for those kind of a situation. So maybe sometimes the people are thinking misunderstanding. Oh, I want to be stronger, so maybe I can win the game perfectly. Actually, that's wrong. Yeah, we have to always have try to win when we are behind, and sometimes we can win just without giving the chance to our opponent. Then yeah, any kind of situation we have to win. Yeah. So now okay, you go here. Sorry, I couldn't give you detailed answer for this. I have no idea. Anyway, they're okay. Probably this was not necessary. You can see that, right? And then he just even defends here. Yeah. And then you push and yeah, connect. Yeah, this time might be a little bit different, because now if you cut there, then jump is gonna be sent there. Then even he can try to keep connect here. I think black stones are dead. Now the capturing race is not gonna be okay. Yeah, that's called the power. Who can read? Yeah, I don't mean, you know, all the time. It doesn't mean you can read like 10 steps or 7 steps. Just you can. We have to try to read our limit. Yeah, as much as possible. Just like at least we have to make the habit black, white, black, white, black, white. Minimum 3 steps we have to read. Okay, here, so obviously white was winning. Yeah, for this, it was your last challenging, I guess. Oh, it was good trying, I think. Yeah, you must try like this. Yeah, in the actual game, white couldn't check the life and death. This was what I was talking about. Then if white invade first and then attach, sorry, my attach is wrong direction. Here, should be here. And this, then black stones are dead. But in the actual game, if white plays wrongly, yeah, then black can make call. So now in the actual game, his attachment direction was not correct. That's why you made a call. It was nice, yeah. But you might think this was lucky, but anyway, this is a skill. Yeah, this is like life and death skill. It's not just only luck. So he doesn't have enough cost threat, and after cost threat, then you are winning the game, right? Yeah, I don't have to review. Yeah. Okay, so in the center fighting, oh, it was very messy. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, and then here was your one of the main point, and here in the center, you have to play better in those kind of area. I think in the beginning and Joseki part, some game was not perfect, but many of the games was quite perfect. Yeah, compared to your down level. So I think you can keep focus to fight active way and aggressive way in the middle game. I think even psychologically you have to think about it. Yeah. Okay, so let's read the comment. What you asked me. Oh, you asked me. This looks like a good move to me, but AI suggests I should play closer at H16. How do we evaluate this position? This one? Actually, I don't think this is a problem. Yeah. Yeah, AI suggests here. The reason is if I tell you simply, because now AI is checking this PIB as well. PIB is gonna be black's benefit, right? So if white pincer here like this and I don't know, maybe jump, or repincer again. But to be honest, I don't think this is like problem. Yeah. Maybe sometimes we are confused when you review with AI, then you might think, oh, I must follow the blue spot, but it doesn't mean you must be blue spot. Yeah, improvement doesn't mean we are playing perfectly like AI. Just if you play which is making knowledge and sense, then that's okay, really. So I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, so no worry. And here, white was slow actually. Now beginning is good for black already. It's wasting now. So you had a peep here. At this point, I didn't know where to play. I want to strengthen my group at C5. This black, but black F. Oh, it's very long. Yeah, sorry. I just read simply. Here, how I will just give you answer by myself. Yeah, here is so simple. Just I will read life and death first. Whether when you punch here, then whether I am giving this life and death is no problem, but it's a little bit painful because he can do it sente. And when he block here, then you can save it, right? And then when he plays here, then I will consider whether I can push and just corner here. But maybe you might think you have to answer this. Yeah, you may not want to give this one. Then I think I will consider to push here. I think it's no problem, this one. Yeah. And then when he answers here, then your second idea was whether you have to play here. That is also no problem. But basically, what I want to do is I will want to invade here. I think this is what I want to do, because I think black is alive and this is alive too. And white stones are not so strong but not so weak actually. There is a slide and there is tiger's mouth and jump out. I can't find a reason to attack this group. Yeah, that's how I will think. Okay, and then the actual game. Okay, attach. And then this looks like a good move to me. Then if white C10 and black D8 like this, yeah. And white looks over concentrate, but AI suggests to extending at D8 is better. D9 is a bad move. I don't think so. I don't think this is a bad move. I don't know whether AI is comparing between this and here, but it's not important. I think it's similar. Yeah, maybe the gap is very little. Yeah, it's making sense, right? It's not like you are putting like such move. Yeah, normally when they attach here, then you have to play A or B, right? I don't think it's not making sense. Just here, I'm a bit curious whether when he plays a Hane here, I think even cutting is gonna be okay actually. Cutting is actually valuable, isn't it? When you extend, then you can just block here. Capture is very clean. Yeah. Triple Hane doesn't mean mistake. Yeah, it's not strange. Because now it's from here, then white to push here, then it was like different sequence, but it was like that. I think cutting might be one of the chance. Yeah, but it's not like seriously mistake. And then I keep extending. Yeah, you must extend here. This is very important. When you go to the big place and if white Hane here, then this power is like making invasion very strong. And then when you extend here, even though he invade here, then let him save it here. And later if you push here, then still their potential is very good and the white is getting pressing. So normally we shouldn't give this kind of a Hane. Yeah, even though there are many big places. So it was no problem. Yeah. And then here, if I to m4, I plan to wedge at, but white to play the, how should the black respond? It was perfect, so I had nothing to answer. It was very good. Yeah, you were considering like this move, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think from Kusumi, I think nothing is better. Yeah, you can see that. This, here, same result. Nothing different, isn't it? Yeah. You saved it perfectly. Just normally we play one space jump, but it doesn't matter. And I think now, however, you save at the side, then it's great. You just switch your potential to break here. That means you don't have to get anything here. Already you break it. That's good enough. So in the actual game, just it was different sequence, but it was perfect. Of course, if you search with AI, then they might recommend something else like attach here. Yeah, here I don't know why to the extent, but you know when you go up faster, actually it's also not bad really. You can have an invasion one more time here, and two stones are not so strong. I don't think there was a mistake really. Yeah. Just here, one thing I'm not sure here, whether you have to answer here. Yeah, this kind of part is quite difficult, whether you have to spend one more step here, and then when you spend one more step, whether you are getting much more value or not. And if you are not spending any step here, then when he attacks, then how you can settle in this area. But when I tenok here, I don't think you are going to get big damage from here. You know, two stones are actually weak group. That's not strong. That means if you cut here, actually white can't even consider to save. He must throw that away. Otherwise, if he saves here, then white game flow is really impossible to play. Like here, then he must jump here. Then you can, however, separate them. It will be dead. Now white has nowhere to go out. So that means okay, if you if you are not considering to attack this group, I think Tenoki is also okay. Seems. Yeah. Here is one of the difficult part, but one thing is sure. Just now I played here. I didn't play two space jump to defense here, right? That's one of the difficult part in the Baduk. Yeah. Because now if I play the B, the originally white has to exchange this one. Yeah, this is one of the joseki. Then you can defend the upper side naturally, and even you can step one step at the right hand side. Yeah, if white doesn't play that, then you can do this sente, and then when you block here, even this is gonna be sente. He need to answer again. Then you can do copper sente. It was very painful. If white doesn't answer there, then you can push and hane, and then invade here. Then white stones are dead. That's why maybe white need to give one bad exchange, black is stronger, and then he need to return. Then now even the upper side is stronger, and as I told you, if white invade here, then when you attack, then you know black's influence is even stronger than just now. That's why you can handle both sides. Yeah, but it's also same. If you ask to AI might recommend you different move. Yeah. Make sure, yeah, just I'm giving you my knowledge, yeah, here. That's why now white can go out to center faster. Yeah, that's why it was making sense. Yeah, and after this, okay, I already answered clearly, so I will just skip here. I noticed during the review that this was a big mistake. White can connect at J13 and my position will be broken. J13. Not pretty sure, because if black block here, I really totally have no idea who is attacking who. I really don't know. Yeah, I think I need to learn from AI who's capturing race is faster, starting from now. Yeah. So in the actual game, I think probably sure that he was afraid of that too. That's why he defends here. You capture this. But he just missed the net. That's why it was okay. Yeah, here I think I told you perfectly. Yeah, nothing else. It must be B. Must be. When they are bluff, actually it's not bluffing. Just is white is supposed to do that actually. But just you will keep passive by yourself. All bad exchange. Let's say that just from here then. Okay, it was like that. Then yeah, always there is switching. I told you that, like this. Then You may have a chance to block here, but now you are exchanging everything. White should fill. Then this is like kind of each area. That's why white is playing Kusumi in the beginning, even the early beginning, because black is switching all the time. But now after this, you couldn't do your benefit like Hane or double Hane. Kone here, then of course white is happy. Passive, just flying away. White also had a bad move. Actually, he need to just play here. Then I don't think white will get trouble. Yeah. Then because in the actual game, you see that he spent one more step here, a little bit wasting, but still white got better result there. This move is an overplay, right? I think yes, it is an overplay. Yeah. And then I defended the top because I thought my top group was in danger. Yeah, here it's quite difficult to judge. You have to practice that when you tanuki and play other plays, when you attack, then how you are going to take the eye. Yeah, that one need to practice. Yeah, of course you might be worried. I understand. Yeah. So I don't think this was serious mistake. Just since he plays here, that's the problem. Yeah. After this, I noticed that if defense, you are talking about this one maybe. Yeah, that's why you played here, and still that was not good. Yeah, of course, because yeah, the set up the net means, and when you are setting up the net, normally you are asking him to capture this, but of course now we cannot capture. Then net ladder doesn't work. Then always when you are trying, then it will be broken shape. Your shape is gonna be broken. But there is no reason to connect because your group is not that weak. Then just you have to use the normal 행마, one space jump. Net ladder doesn't work, don't try. After you try it's broken, then your situation is not good most of the time. That's one of the logic. Okay, so I think I give you enough. Yeah. After this, yeah. Here is like, yeah, normally who plays better here will be winner. Yeah, but one thing is sure, black has got big trouble. Yeah, black wasn't supposed to have a big trouble here. So really, I'm not pretty sure after this who was handling better. Yeah, I think even I need to ask the AI for this. Okay, after this I give you detail already. So I think this time review was enough until now. Okay, thank you so much everybody for watching for this video, and always thank you so much for supporting as a patron. Yeah, that's why I want to give you the good quality review too. Yeah. Okay, I hope this to be helpful for you, and I hope you to go up to Dan as soon as possible. Thank you, then see you guys next time. Bye.